Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Ratchet Clank going Commando. I am the MaxOfFewTrades in the last part. Well, I mean, that was a long recording session. We started the game, did a bunch of stuff. You probably have watched the previous 7 videos, I can only assume, and you're pretty much up to date. Let's just leave it at that. Any ding-dong way, you might be wondering, what on earth am I doing here? What is all this? Well, first and foremost, I wanted to just show off this. See that guy? You see this snowman? This is no mere snowman, this is a snowdan. Dan was a guy who worked at Insomniac for a really long time, and he makes a cameo appearance in just about everything they make, roughly, with few exceptions. And this is this cameo in this game. And breaking him gets you a skill point, actually, called, you can break a Snowdan, which is pretty dang funny to me. Speaking of skill points, I've actually, I've gotten a couple. No, I want, there we go, I've unlocked Ratchet has a big head. So, y'all remember big head mode in video games? It's back! It's 2003! Yeah! Honestly, I get more amusement out of the fact of watching it kind of shrink and then swell up. Like, whoop, allergic reaction activated! But, it's kind of silly, so we're not really going to be using that, but there you go. I've also jumped over to a bunch of different planets, got a lot more platinum bolts. So, hold up. It's somewhere around here. Items. There we go. We've got 13 that we can spend on stuff. So that's pretty great. Also, I went and, went back to that desert and got every single conceivable desert crystal that was in the game that I could possibly get. And that's pretty darn awesome. So there you go. And, not sure if you've seen how much money I've got. It was basically, all in all, after getting 100 of those crystals, I earned pretty much 100,000 bolts. Which isn't as much as what will make the second time around I go hunting for crystals, but it's still pretty impressive. Now, before we leave and continue our story and going to the training facility to, unearth the mysteries of the experiment that Megacorp is working on, and this mysterious lady thief and what she was going on all about, and how exactly we did something terribly wrong, apparently. There's a whole lot of mysteries that we need answers to, but first and foremost, we've got the meteor gun! Oh my, thank goodness, finally. Pew, pew! Pew, pew, pew! Smoldering asteroid rocks from hell! Straight up in your face, I don't even care. Alright, so that should be roughly just about everything that I can think of mentioning that I did off screen. Oh, wait, no, there was actually another incredibly massive thing I did. I went back to that area where we fought a bunch of Thugs for Less ships, and I kept going, and I kept redoing the mission over and over and over and over and over again until I had as much raritanium as I possibly could get, and I bought every single possible upgrade that you can get for your ship. So you might notice it looks a little bit different. We've got better guns, we've got better missiles, we've got a nuclear detonation device, we've got like 2 extra engines on the back over here. Basically, it's the full package. It's a pretty dang great ship, if I do say so myself. Hopefully it doesn't get smashed apart again by an absent-minded fat guy. I mean, that would just be nice if I didn't have to deal with that again, but you never know. Alright, and with all that finally out of the way, testing facility, Dabo. Off we go! To adventure and whatnot, I say. Yeah. What strange new things will we encounter? What answers to the riddles will we receive? I just don't know. It's gonna be quite the epic little adventure here. And Planet Dabo looks a lot like Earth from the outside, if I'm being honest. And hoppity-hoop! Alright. Any beginning cutscenes? Nope, we're just straight up here. And finally, at long last, we have an armor vendor! And I better have enough money to get some new armor. Let's see here, for 25,000 bolts. Titanium technology, this armor is guaranteed to block 33% of all killing damage. Or your money back. Yeah, because, if you're dead, you'll totally be able to get a refund. And there we go. I got myself some new armor. It's kind of blue tinted, so that's neat. Alright, you know what else we could probably do is there should be at least one new weapon I'm willing to buy here. Actually, not really. Huh. Rough. Alright, how about we just buy the Blitz gun? We'll buy the Blitz gun because it's cheap. Might as well. It's really nothing all that special. It's just kind of a shotgun, and I really feel bad about calling a shotgun nothing really all that special. But it doesn't do nearly enough damage to justify being called a shotgun. When you think shotgun, you think everything everywhere is gonna just die instantly, but Like, seriously, you gotta shoot like a robot 3-4 times before it goes down. It just... Oh, hi. Apparently there was another guy there just waiting for me, very politely waiting for me to turn around. That was nice of him. He could have shot me when my back was turned, but he decided to fight honorably, and he died for it. Let this be a lesson to all of you out there. Fight dirty. It's the only way to survive. Alright, so we'll just throw a couple of my multi-stars, get rid of all those little bric-a-bracs over there. Okay, and now we actually have to use the dynamo again. Remember the dynamo? I don't. There we go. That's the problem with some of these gadgets. You don't exactly see it too often. Like, okay, I really don't need the thermometer thingamabobber and my quick start bar. I don't need a lot of those things on my quick start bar. I don't need the dynamo. I don't need any of the gadgets, really. They don't take that long to get out of, you know, the menu screen. But still, I might as well keep the ones that are actually used more than any other on that thing. Just to make things a little bit easier. Just a little itty-bitty insignificant little bits as I blow all these robots straight up to Kingdom Come. Oh my goodness gracious. And the tank that is behind them is also dealing a lot of damage to them. That's kind of funny. Ow. Okay, here's an idea. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And I'm out of ammo. Oh wait, no, I got more ammo. Life is good. Okay. So, dodge tank fire. As you do every day of your life. Okay. Now I definitely do not want to bank on the Blitz gun for being able to handle this tank, so just Seeker! Okay, another round of Seekers! There we go, okay. Sheesh. That was not as impressive as I was hoping. I was kind of expecting the tank to just straight up, you know, get destroyed. Unfortunate! Ugh, a lot of these weapons, seriously. I guess that's really what the mods are for. Like, in a lot of Ratchet & Clank games, getting the extra bolts, like the super bolts, like in this one that was, you know, the platinum ones, it's mostly done for cosmetic reasons, like you can unlock extra skins or something. And here, it's, you know, skill points will get you all the extra skins that are available, and the bolts are used to upgrade weapons. And upgrading those weapons are really important because, as is, they're really not all that powerful. At least nothing in comparison to, like, all the ones in future games. I mean, for this game, it's still miles and leagues above what we had in the first game. I'm not knocking what we got here. It's just, where's the sense of, intense destruction and death upon all of my enemies? Like, come on, man. Why's it gotta be so tough? There, okay. Now that I'm almost completely out of friggin' multi-stars, too. Ah, jeez, and/or Louise. Let's stick to the meteor gun for a while. This thing does, actually, a lot of damage. It's probably one of your stronger ones. And as soon as I can get in a couple extra mods for it, namely the lock-on and acidic mod, because, you know, it's not quite enough to launch giant meteorites at people. You also need to make sure that they're also, you know, corrosive. Otherwise, you know, I mean, you'd think they would already be that way with, you know, being made out of lava and stuff, but still, it never hurts to get a little extra, you know, basically dump any kind of, you know, acidic substance inside your ammo, and it'll probably make things better no matter what. The way everything blows up. Kind of amazed that I spent so much money on both my armor and a new weapon, and I really still have a lot left over. I guess those whatchamacallits, desert crystals actually paid off a bit more than I thought they would. And I wasn't actually expecting a whole lot. Okay, I do not have the range necessary. This is why you need the lock-on mod, so that the range can be, you know, fixed up. There, that takes care of that. And that, I get shot a little, don't even care. Okay, I was pretty certain that that guy was dead. Turns out I was wrong. So very, very, very wrong. Alright. Anybody else want to perhaps do some battle? Yes, lots of people would like to do battle. That's it, okay. And a bunch of Seeker missiles. Okay, for a second it looked like they all decided to just not lock on to anything. That would have been very frustrating. And there we go! Our health actually upgraded to the point where it has to shrink to fit all of it. You can actually get a lot of health. Although I kind of doubt that you'll get all of the health possible in a single playthrough. You'll probably have to go through challenge mode at least once to get all of the possible health. In fact, it's greatly encouraged to go through challenge mode to get just about everything else, because you're definitely not going to get everything. That's just some unrealistic expectations you've got yourself set up for, so... Okay, did not mean to do that! Alright, and then I got eaten by a giant fish. The fish stalks me. I find it odd that it happens to be on every single planet that I ever travel to. I feel a bit... I don't know. I feel a bit stalked and uncomfortable, if I'm being perfectly honest. Alright, yes, I don't actually want to go back there. Yeesh, okay, so this took us back way much further than I would have really liked. Fine, we'll just have to go completely crazy on all their faces. No remorse, no hesitation, just destroy everything and everyone. Like so. There we go. Don't even give them an inch. Don't let them have a chance in doing anything. Just straight up kill the faces. There we go. And then you just da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, yeah, you think you're smart for being a little ankle biter. Well, let me tell you, man, you're not, because you're dead. So let me tell you, who's truly the smarter guy? Not you, that's who. All right. I think you can actually get a lock-on mod for the Blitz gun, which I find hilarious, because exactly what purpose does having, like, a lock-on, or even, like, you know, an aiming sight on a shotgun really do for you? Can't imagine a whole lot. Yeah. I suppose it does make it easier so you don't actually have to, like, constantly move the camera around, but it's not that big of a problem. It's not that difficult. Anyway, I guess it does give you a lot of stun block there. And then, and then one more, and another, Come on, die. It did not die. Fantastic. Great job, Blitzgun. You are a credit to team, truly and forever. Yeesh. And fine, bust out the meteorite gun again, because I do not have time to deal with all of you people a second time. I already bested you in combat once because I was stupidly ended up slipping on something and falling into the ocean and getting eaten by a giant fish. I'm forced to rewind time way before that became a thing in this series and do everything all over again because, okay, seriously? I am taking way too much damage. This did not go exactly how I planned. How I planned it, admittedly, was probably a little bit, I don't know, I guess overambitious, perhaps? I suppose I probably should have accounted for the possibility of not doing perfectly, as I very rarely ever do, but still. Okay, let's try this once more. Huzzang! Alright, luckily I bought that armor, so I'm pretty sure I'd be dead without it right now, so that's handy dandy. And then you just shot your own friend. Not your greatest moment, mister. Mr. Robotic Man Face. Get out of there. Okay. And more health. Grab as many as you can, because apparently I need it. All right, now the Heavy Lancer from way over here. Whoa, boy. Okay. It can still reach me. It can still see me. Let's just attack it from a far away enough distance, and there we go. All right, now we got those guys over there. Ow, okay. It was kind of hard to see their shots over my shots and everything in between. Okay, and don't get hit, and everything's good. Okay. We're roughly back to where we were. And then there's a car in the way, a flying car. Who are these people? Do they work here at this testing facility? Because I kind of doubt it. Why does every place I ever go to have, like, nothing but a bunch of deadly evil robots that want to kill me? Or even just indigenous life forms that want to kill me? Why does everywhere want to kill me? That was almost a coherent sentence. I mean, I almost managed to make that work. I didn't, but, you know, it's the thought and effort that truly counts. Except it's not. It's really more the success rate that ultimately matters more than anything. Oh, dear. Whoa, okay, hey, whoa, I got shot at. Is somebody else still up there? I'm pretty sure I threw enough stuff. Ah, okay, yep, there was definitely a GoBot still up there. Okay, hey, how about no? How about no? All right, now, how about this time we don't die instantly due to slipping off the edge, because that's a huge pain in the tuchus. Instead, we'll just shoot up our opponents and fly over here. Okay, if I'm going to die, can it at least be to an enemy? That would be nice. Instead, you know, of just falling off and getting eaten by a large fish. Yeah, I'm never gonna live that down. Yeah, all right. Either way, up here or up here. Don't get tricked, that is in fact the way we came from. I've jumped back down there thinking that that's where I'm supposed to go. It is not. It is not. What we really need is this. Swinging around like Spider-Man. And great. Now we get to talk to this weirdo. How'd it be?
Nobody, I mean nobody, gets by the mathematician.
Guess all the good names were taken.
Watch your mouth, Zero, before the mathematician subtracts your head from your shoulders.
Sir, as a fellow number cruncher, could I please ask what this is all about?
That moon's where we divide losers from winners before adding them to the Megacorp games. There's a challenger up there ready to reduce you to nothing.
This technology looks familiar. Perhaps I could...
Sweet. Think you can get us to that moon?
Yeah, apparently. I don't remember Giant Clank ever having, like, flying capabilities, but apparently he does. Anyway, Giant Clank is back! That's pretty great. Although this fight is definitely going to be a bit of a pain in the butt, not gonna lie.
Hey! Remember us?
Now, I'm not sure how practical of an idea this is, but seeing as how I can't upgrade Giant Clank in any regard, this is really my best chance at actually being able to do it. If you can defeat this opponent without any, extra weapons and just punch it to death, then you get a skill point. Let's give it a shot. So I just gotta punch everything and everyone without remorse. I'm gonna destroy that building. I'm gonna destroy that building. I don't even care who lives there. There's helicopters all over the place, and they're gonna try and whittle down your health to nothing. It's a real big inconvenience, let me tell you. You're gonna shoot rockets all over the place. You might think destroying all these buildings is entirely unnecessary. However, there's in fact like health and ammo and stuff inside these things, so you really honestly probably should always and forever punch all the buildings. Come on, what are you gonna do? You gonna try and fight me? Eh? Come on, put up your dukes. Put them up. Put them up. Put your big metal hands in the air like you just don't care. Except that, you know, you obviously do, because this is a life or death situation. Also, I really enjoy seeing, like, Ratchet just kind of desperately cling onto Clank's back over there. He's like, oh my god, is this what it's like for him? This is rough. At least Clank gets strapped in. Ugh. Ratchet's just kind of hanging on by his fingertips and hoping for the best. Anyway, this is considered to be a real pain in the butt for a lot of people, this particular fight. And, I mean, to the point where it's like, I don't know, that one level, you know, that one trope of, like, there's that one part of the game where, like, everything else is pretty simple, but then there's that one point in the game where everything just goes terribly. Personally, I don't find it too difficult, as long as you make sure to keep your health up and everything and not get wailed on enough, and make sure to take out all, and I do mean all of the friggin' helicopters, because, ow, it may not seem like they're capable of doing much, but their damage definitely adds up. And nope, okay. Clank is angry, and he's got fists of fury, fists of justice, and fists of all other sorts of things. If there's a type of fist, he's got it, and he's throwing it at you. Without remorse, just go for it. Oh, and you're gonna try and launch a super duper ultra bomb at me? Ah, look at that, I very easily dodged that. That was simply not your best moment. Also, my thumb is getting tired from hammering away at this button, so I should probably only punch when there are things to be punched instead of just as I'm walking. That would be nice. Ordinarily, you also have access to a couple bombs and obviously 100 missiles. However, if I'm actually being honest, those aren't all that useful or powerful. The missiles are barely anything at all. I don't even understand. Like, why would you even use those? I suppose, I mean, it is a long-range weapon, and having at least one of those is always a good thing, but still. When your fists do more damage than your super bombs, I feel as if there might be a problem in your particular arsenal. Anyway, stop you. I see you over there trying to punch me in the face. I ain't gonna have it. I'm not gonna let you do it. There you go. I'm gonna knock you through a building. I'm gonna Godzilla style this nonsense. Gonna do a weird, crazy, I don't even know, drop kick thing. Except I don't have a tail for leverage, so I don't know how I'll pull it off. But I don't know. Clank's a smart guy. He'll probably figure it out. Just give him some time. Give him some time, some glue, and some duct tape, and all that other good stuff. Some balsa wood. Everything will get solved. Yee, okay. Also, I suppose this guy is yelling and taunting me, like, throughout this entire fight, but I'm talking over him, so I don't know. Nothing he says is particularly funny or anything. Ha-ha! Hoo-hee! Ha-ha! There we go. Wow, this fight is actually going significantly better than any other time I've ever done this. I mean, I never found it all that difficult, but I'm actually having a really easy time with it. Just gotta take care of all these helicopters. Because, see, like, once they start building up, there's a ton of them all over the place. Alright, now where'd that guy go? That orange arrow actually lets you know. So that's pretty nice. Let's see, hello, Mr. Man. Oh, there you are, hi. And he's trying the bomb strategy. And I just sort of casually walk out of the way, and everything works out. So many friggin' helicopters all up in this place. Okay, that was rude. That was just hurtful. I'm emotionally damaged, and I'm holding you accountable for it. And punch all the helicopters out of the sky. I don't care who you are. The sentence, punched a helicopter out of the sky, is something you don't get to say too often. Unless, you know, I guess you're a Sora or Raiden. I'm talking about the ninja cyborg, not the thunder god. Although I imagine he could probably destroy a helicopter out of the air, too. I don't know if he'd be able to punch it out of the air, but he'd definitely do some damage at the very least. Ah, oh, yep. Oh, you did not just bro shove me. You did not just bro shove me. I am not your bro. You want to go? You want to tangle? You want to fight in the back of an Arby's parking lot? Huh? Is that what you want to do? I'll do it. I'm crazy. I've got all sorts of aggression and pent-up anger and problems. So, yeah, get on the ground so I can punch you. Yeah, there we go. I just punched you around, and that freaking helicopter's all over the place. Stop it. Stop it, you no-good helicopters. I guess that's where the missiles would really come in handy. It's getting rid of all the helicopters without having to actually get within punching distance. But like I said, I mean, I'm not having all that much trouble. There is a lot of health just littered around this place. And nope. Yep, get over here. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you. I don't care about your missiles. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You can't stop me. Okay, maybe you can run. Apparently you can walk backwards faster than I can move forward. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to focus on these helicopters because they are getting absurd, and I'm actually starting to lose a lot more health than I'm willing to expend. Okay, thank you. Oh, and suddenly he's over here. Hi, Mr. Man with the plan. And your plan is just kind of shoot rockets at me and hope that I die? All right, come on, knock it. Stop it, you no good helicopter. Why the helicopter's gotta be this way? Ugh. I think I've almost destroyed, oh wait, I did! You get a skill point for destroying everything on this little station. Although, at the same time, I am running desperately low on my my healths and the like. So, if you would be so kind as to get within punching distance again, I mean, that would be the superest. Alright, first and foremost, though, that is just too many dang helicopters. Boom! Yeah, there you are. Okay, I knew you'd try and you'd get a little too cocky and you'd try to run up and you'd try to deck me in the face. My proportionately very, very tiny face. But I won't have any of it. Because I'm busy punching helicopters that apparently have health inside them. That's fine by me. Makes things easy. Yep. Freaking helicopters. I guess there's a lot of reasons why you want to get rid of these helicopters. They pretty much keep you in the fight single-handedly. Come on, I just want to get that skill point. I suppose I could whittle them down with the missiles and the like, but I want the skill point. Come on, I want to grab all the ones that I can get. I naturally can't do a whole lot. Okay, up. Where'd he go? Where is he? Where'd he go? There you are. No, not today, sir. Not today. All right, now get your face up in my face so that we can start punching. Now, don't you run away from me. Some thug for less leader you are, running away like a coward, shooting your missiles. That ain't cool. That ain't no gangly way. Ugh. I guess that you are the kind of gang leader who's all about the feng shui and whatnot, which isn't even how you pronounce that, by the way. You might want to learn the pronunciation for the things you're trying to do with your life. I'm just saying, man. It's like I'm just gonna refer to my chakras as chakra. Like, it's not that foreign, dude. I mean, come on. Well, okay, it's incredibly foreign, but you can still say it. It's translatable into English. Not hard to say, dude. It doesn't even have any accents or other weird things that you don't normally find on a keyboard. What's up with that? Why can't you find those things on a keyboard? Why do I have to, Google them and then copy and paste them into my Word documents? I don't care for it. I want them on my keyboard. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure if you got, an Australian keyboard, it would have, its money symbol instead of the dollar sign, the US dollar. Holla, holla, get dollar all up in this. Dollop a daisy. Why won't you just die? Oh, my freaking. Come on. I only got to wail on you just a little bit more. Come on. The skill point's not even worth it, but I'm too far in now. I'm too far in. I need to. Yeah, there we go. Sheesh! He survived that, by the way. I don't know how, but we do see him again. Either way, huzzah! Also, I don't remember all these weird sparkly effects coming out of Clank whenever he flew. Like little star effects. I'm not entirely sure what that's all about. It's pretty, though, so I shall accept it. Now give me my prize!
Divide and conquer, huh? Hey, guess you guys weren't prime after all. You're going to the Megacorp Games!
Man, that guy is dedicated to his gimmick.
Welcome to Megacorp Games, sponsored by Megacorp. Okay, Megacorp contestants, get ready to grapple with our Megacorp Gladiator team. And if you survive that, enter the Megacorp Battle Arena with our Mega Spider Body, our Mega Death-defying Mega Cage match. Then open the throttle for the all Megacorp Hoverback Race, brought to you by Team Megacorp Racing.
Hostile indigenous population not owned, endorsed, sponsored, supplied, advocated, or even liked by Megacorp. Approach at your own risk.
The Megacorp Games. Keep it mega.
You know, I would say that was I guess we finally figured out where the Mega Man from the Captain N cartoon ended up, but that announcer didn't sound like he smoked like 50 cigarettes every hour. So I don't think that was him, and just kind of a serendipitous coincidence. Perhaps he was merely on the writing staff or something. Regardless, that was a lot of freaking Mega talk. Oy. The only way it could have been more silly is if you added an Icus at the end of everything. My goodness, Captain N was a terrible show. Why do people keep bringing it up? What you gonna do? Just gonna keep on flying, and everybody tries to kill me, but they can't, because I'm on the Taxi of Invulnerability. A very powerful vehicle. I don't even know. Why don't we just use the Super Taxi? This taxi is completely and totally immune to all forms of damage from any combatants whatsoever. And yet, we still have to go around in this hunk of junk? My goodness, it just doesn't make any sense. I just think there'd be a bit more practicality to the whole thing. Let's see. Oh, right. Blitzgun. Derp, derp. Kinda, sorta want to get that upgraded. So that at the very least, when I can attach some mods to it, it should be fine.